Man, are we on streamy? Have we captured this moment? Oh my god. In Madrid, Rara. Have we captured this moment? What a freaking day to be alive in Madrid. What a day, bro. We brought the shoes out. We gotta get the shoes out, bro. You need the shoes. If you ain't got the shoes, it's Europe. You had to bring the Loki Rara ones out. It's Europe. You feel me? We on the Rodeo Drive of Madrid. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're on the Rodeo Drive of Madrid right now. Holy moly, bro. I haven't seen a single black person yet, which is absurd. I haven't seen a single black person here yet. But hey, man, that's just how it goes. What's up, Costco? Uman said hi. What's up? It's just, I didn't expect to see any black people here, but I just noticed I haven't seen a single one here. That's crazy. But hey, man, that's how it goes sometimes. You're not always gonna see people that look like you when you go to different places. That's just how it works. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Europe has been, Spain. I realized something as well. And I have a little funny story. I was hanging out with my friend yesterday, and I saw something. A little funny story. He said the area's too expensive for black people. You think so? He said, Praveen, bro. What's up? You think so? Freaking, what was I gonna say? Yesterday, I'm walking down the street, the alleyway in Europe. I'm looking at some restaurants and some bars, and I see like a picture, right? I see like it's like an old school like artwork description, and it has this like pale white woman like getting in her bathrobe, getting like right out the shower, and it has a black lady like putting her clothes on her or like just like her servant, right? And I seen that, and for a second I was a little upset. I was a little mad. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, but to be fair, that's how it was in old times for them. But it's like, it's 2025, it's modern, so it's like, it just made me remember, like, that's really how they think. Like, that's really what they thought of us back then. And then guess what? I go to the next restaurant down, what do I see? I see a poster of freaking black NFL players and freaking basketball players. Now I'm like, okay. It made me smile a little bit, but then I realized it's like, damn, that's the truth. They only like you when you're a fucking entertainer, you're a basketball, or you're famous. That's the only type of black people they value. Low key, and it's not weird, it makes sense, right? It makes sense, but still, it's still like, it's like, damn, that's really how it was. That's why it is very important for me to keep getting in places and getting in areas that they wouldn't expect me to be in, or they may not like, they just don't think I should be there, right? Truth be told, that's how they used to think. That's how Europe used to run, bro. Black people were servants. That's the real shit, right? But times are changing now, right? But truth be told, I come from America, right? Black Americans are like, they're probably the most advanced black people in the world right now. In terms of like generating opportunities, because it's America, bro, and we've been in America forever. So in terms of generating opportunities and like creating wealth for ourselves, black Americans are probably at the top. Because of football, basketball, all the entertainment stuff, basically entertainment. That's what the world looks at as value, right? So when I come to Europe, right, I come to here. He's like, they only look at us as entertainment or to make something cool. Exactly. He's like, yes. He said, shame on you. Shame on me. Shame on me for expanding my reach. Ain't no way big dog black Africans shitting on the globe. They're just taking a break. He said, you're talking shit. Nah, this is real shit, bro. I'm being serious. Right? Because I literally looked at the description, right? One restaurant, it's a picture of a black lady clothing a white woman, but it's like an old school style picture, so it looked like it was the old days, right? A servant. And then the next restaurant, it's a picture of black people playing football and athletes and all that, and they have it up. So it shows you, like, that's what, like, if you ain't famous and black or you ain't in entertainment, they don't really value you that much, right? That's the truth. Like, that's just how the world, like, that's how it works here in Europe, bro, right? But the thing is, I come from America, right? So we have, and it has nothing to do with being black, right? Just Americans in general have more opportunities. We just have more opportunities, right? American country. So certain black people from America are gonna be able to come over to other places and just not be necessarily at the bottom of, like, the social class, right? Because you're bringing an American income to a different country. That's always what's a plus. Bringing an American income to a different country. He says, "Sup, G?" Well, report a stolen. Say you're a reporter stolen. You gotta go back to what I said, bro. I was walking with my friend yesterday, and I seen this picture, this old school picture on the bar of a black lady clothing a white woman in the old times. But then the next restaurant over, it's a picture of black NFL players and basketball players and all that. And it's just funny, bro. It's just funny how, like, if you're not famous and black, you don't have value here, which is weird. It's not weird. It makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, he is like, I heard it. He's like, who place? He's like, straight facts. Which place is this? We're in Madrid right now. But I'm glad times are changing, right? Times are changing now. Times are changing, and all it takes is for somebody to literally look at maybe what I'm doing or what somebody else is doing and say, yo, I want to do that, and then they end up doing it, and then we have more, like, just more people doing things that others thought we shouldn't or couldn't, you know? And I was talking to a Hispanic, a Latin girl yesterday. She was telling me why they're mad that Americans are coming here. They're coming here, they're buying all the properties, and the locals here are getting mad. And she explained this to me, right? So they're bringing an American income here, and they're buying all the properties, right? But the thing is, the people here are mad because as the rents are increasing, wages aren't really increasing on the same rate. So that's why they're getting mad a little bit, right? And she was explaining to me how, like, she literally said she was like 1,000 euros a month is like an average salary here. I was like, damn, nigga. He was like, yeah, they give tax breaks out, but the locals get screwed. Facts. He said, where in America are you from? Boston, but I live in LA. Don't trust Australians. I love your energy. Thank you, bro. Going to southern Spain. We in Madrid, right? So that's the problem here they have with Americans, right? They think, I don't know. I tried to explain to the girl, I was like, it doesn't make sense. Why would your government not want more people with money to come to the country? Like, you're asking the government to do something, but, like, that's just not how it works. But to be fair, that's how Europe still thinks, bro. Keep Europe and keep this place for the locals and the origins, which makes sense, right? They do that in Asia as well. America's diverse, bro. If you have money, bro, you can literally practically live anywhere, go any, like, it's so diverse, bro. You'll see a rich Chinese man, a rich Indian man, you see a rich black man, you'll see all that. Here, it's like, they want to keep the money in the in the locals' hands. I was about to say white people's hands, but you know what I mean. Here's like, going to southern Spain? No. These are facts, they don't care. Right? Bro, Spain has been like, I've only been here, this is my 3rd day, but I'm seeing a lot of how the culture works a little bit, right? And I noticed this. It's the darker, bro, it's always like the darker Spanish girls. I noticed they like black guys. Sorry. It's the darker Spanish girls. But they're not like black, but they have like a tan to them. I noticed that. He was like, what's up, Rara? What's up, Don Drill? He said, why are you holding your shoe? Because we in Europe, brother. We're on the Rodeo Drive of Europe. So I did like a photo shoot with the shoes, post them on Instagram. What country is this? This is Madrid, brother. Madrid. Oh, I see. This is my first black man that I seen here, across the street. That's the first black man I seen, and I've been here for almost 40 minutes. Shit, bro. That's crazy. Lighter skin gets more love out there, reporter Solon said. That's what I mean. It's not wrong. That's just how they work here. He said, good to see you on the prowl or on the globe. Facts, bro. He said, you are white. So what do you call that haircut? Yeah, bro, we traveling and we freaking vibing. Traveling and vibing. Bro, it's damn near impossible to freaking... Bro, I don't know. It's so weird, because like in America, you know how you go to order some food at like a fast food place? They'll have the number on the screen. So if you, like, let's say if somebody who doesn't speak English wants to order food, they can just say the number and you'll know what they want. Here, they don't do that. You literally have to know, like, you have to pronounce it, and I can't pronounce Spanish, bro. So I'm literally trying to order food, bro. I had to have my friend order it for me. I can't pronounce the shit. And if I point, they're not gonna freaking know. They don't, like, nothing is catered for English here. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing is in English. No signs, no words. It's kind of nuts, bro, if you actually think about it. It's kind of nuts. Bro, there was more English in fucking Tokyo. Bro, there was more English in Tokyo, bro, than here. And this is Europe. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So I'm in the grocery line today to get my groceries. I'm telling the lady, I'm like, bag. And she don't know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. I'm like, bag. And like, she just don't know what I'm saying. Then I have to like point like right at it. It's crazy, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna survive here. He's like, bro, just call your mom. She'd love to hear from you. Dang. Dude, what do you do? I live my life. Where in Spain are you at? I'm in Madrid. LOL, CZ should have gave you Spanish lessons. Cam's Spanish, yo, C Spanish is fucking A1. He was really good at it in high school. He was like really good at it. I took French in high school. That's why I don't know no Spanish, bro. I don't know Spanish. None. Zero. Zero, bro. But I'm kind of enjoying it a little bit. W super chat from Don Drell. He said, travel vibes such is life. Travel vibes such is life, right? W super chat. Traveling and vibing, bro. That's it. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like, I like the feeling, I'm not gonna lie, Europe's, if you can't tell, like, the air is cleaner. Bro, it's just a cleaner vibration, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Asia was cool. I loved it. Asia's like futuristic, bro. It's like in the future. Here, it's just like a better quality of life for some reason. He was like, if you ever get out to Pamplona, I can give you a tour and teach you some Spanish, bro. Said, where is that? I don't even know where that is, bro. I don't know where that is. He's like 6'7". So now I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. Should we, my boy told me I need to go Barcelona, but I told him, I was like, bro, like it's winter. It's about to be winter time. And he was like, nah, it's gonna be hot. I'm like, bro, like, why would I go Barcelona in the winter? Like, is the beach gonna be lit? So now I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If I have enough money to go Barcelona, I might. For like, I don't know, for a little while. Not for a long time, though. But I like Madrid, bro. I like the city. That's where the opportunity at. That's where the opportunity at. It is like, the food is way healthier than America, too. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I love America, bro. I love my family. I love my loved ones. But bro, every time I come to Europe, bro, my life just feels better. Like, I wake up in the morning, I go to a huge ass park, bro. I can meditate peacefully. I can work out peacefully, bro. Like, there's just like, bro, I don't know what it is, bro, but the shit just feel like, I feel healthier for some reason. Here's like, it's northern Spain. They have a nice train to a big city. Yeah, you know what bro told me? He was like freaking, he said take the train to Barcelona. I was like, how much is it? It was like 100-something euros. I was like, what? I was like, what, bro? You could just hop on the plane. So I don't know. But to be fair, checking your bagging, well, I went from America to overseas. Checking your bagging is fucking, well, that shit's expensive, bro. But probably from within Spain, it won't be as expensive. It was like Renfe train. What's that? Barcelona should be warm. It is in the south, Kyle said. He said, go Barcelona. Barcelona has crazy nightlife, reporter Stolen said. For real? I don't think I'm gonna do much partying here in Madrid, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think I am. He said, you're so cool. Thank you. W. Remigio, you're so cool. Subscribe to the channel. Bro, so I posted my first interview clips today on TikTok, Instagram, all that. Bro, first, I knew I was about to get hate right away. I was like, I know I'm gonna get hate. Like, I feel like this trip, I'm gonna get the most hate. Like, in the comments and shit on my videos with the women. I don't know, bro, and right, like an hour later, right under my post, some freaking guy says, he's like, get out of my country, you N-word. I was like, what the fuck? Already? The video ain't even gone viral yet. Like, the video got 7,000 views, bro, talking about get out my country, N-word. Like, damn, how you see that already? Like, bro, that shit gonna be crazy, bro. Ain't no, yo, I'm not prepared for, I'm prepared because I gotta keep my, like, focus and understand, yo, bro, like, it's okay. And, usually what they expect a young black male to be doing, they don't expect me to be here doing this, you know? They don't expect that. So, I understand why it might be somebody. He's like, Pamplona better in spring, summer. It's cold and rainy here today. Yeah, bro. It's about to be winter. I think Madrid gets cold as well. I think it gets cold as well, bro. And it's just a little bit, I knew I was gonna face racism, bro. I knew it. The good thing is, so far since I've been here, nobody's been like great. Nobody said anything to me. Nobody said anything racist. Of course I get looks. Bro, I don't know. It's more about like they're looking at me like yo, like, why the fuck are you here? Like, how and why are you here? How and why are you here? Right? They want to see the struggle nigga. That's what they want to see. No. That's not what they want to see. My bad. That's what they're used to seeing. they're used to seeing, if they see a black man here, he looks like he's struggling. He looks scraggly. He looks like he just looked like he's struggling, right? So they're not, but I'm young, freaking with an American income in Europe, bro. So thank the Lord we're good, right? But they don't understand that vibration. They also probably don't understand how. But that's why I'm grateful for social media and all that bullshit. The internet really, it's giving a way out, bro. It's giving us a way out, you know? Still go to college, though. He was like, my boy's back outside. What's up, Tay? Bro, I miss you, bro. Yo, W. Tay, bro. Freaking tore Korea up. What's up, Kelly? He's like, yeah, they've been hating on melanated people in Europe lately, but it's mostly internet. Yeah, on the internet. Tasted any baddies so far? You know what's weird, bro? It's the darker Spaniards, Tay. Not the they're not black, but they have like a tan. Those are the ones that they like black guys. That's what she told me. She was like, yeah, she's like, yeah, people like my color, we like black guys more. Which would make sense. He said, what are you doing of your shoes? We in Europe, we have to show shoes. This is the Rodeo Drive of Madrid. Right? I guess this is like the Beverly Hills in Madrid, kind of. With a lot of shopping stores and all that. So I did a photo shoot with the shoes, so I just wanted to show them. He said, they're staring at you crazy. Duh. And that's the part too. It's not because I'm black. There's a lot of black people in Europe, in Spain. It's also the fact that I'm freaking vlogging and I'm streaming and I'm a YouTuber. So that throws people off already. I haven't seen a single person with a selfie stick or a vlog camera or a streamer since I've been here. Bro, I've seen a lot of that shit in Asia, bro. I've seen a lot of that shit. Here, that's not necessarily like a way out per se, I think. It's not like a way out. That's not like a reality to them, like make a full-time income off of recording yourself, right? So everybody's just looking at me like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, people here don't do that. And they're right to look at me like that, because people here don't do that. But I'm not from here. I ain't from here. He is like, hagglers are very common. They're so easy to be mistaken as one. A haggler? Bro said that. What's a haggler? Bro said that. That's messed up. Why is this pipsqueak pretending he like women? He said this pipsqueak. Damn, bro. Peace out, Ramigo. He's like, Americans are so ignorant. How? Bro, I'm in the Spanish algorithm now. That shit's weird, bro. It's only my third day here, bro. We got Spanish people, people from Spain joining the chat, seeing the freaking Instagram. That shit's weird. But hey, man, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I don't know if I'm gonna do nightlife here, though. I don't know if I'm gonna do nightlife. Well, I'm doing nightlife, but I don't know if I'm gonna be in the clubs. I know if I go to the club consistently and try to bag something, I'll probably get something slight work. I feel it, bro. Like they're like mad sensual here. Like they're mad sensual. But we gotta stay focused first. We gotta stay focused. I just got here. It's my third day. He said, leave this man be. This always happens, the international algorithm. Bro, I love the international. Bro, I don't know why, bro. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate in being recording in Europe. He said, nice haircut. Thank you, bro. He was like, why are you waving shoes around? Because we in Europe. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Bro, it's so weird, like, doing shit that other people don't do. And that's a good reason. I want to call C and I want to talk to him about that, bro. He got to come Europe. You got to come Europe, bro. Bro, when he comes back, he'll understand why being here, like, it always, it just always goes well because it's, like, not a like, nobody's a YouTuber here. There are, but, like, it's not like America. It's not like LA. It's not like that. And it's a decent audience. Spanish woman like romance and suave, reporter Stolen said. That's what I mean, like, I gotta learn a little bit. I gotta work on my Spanish. I only know 2 phrases. Yeah, I just know 2 phrases. He said he thinks people in Europe don't stream. Nah, people do stream. Bro, of course people stream in Europe. But bro, like, since I've been out, I've been in the city center, I've been there, bro, like on Saturday night, I didn't see a single person streaming, bro, or vlogging or none of that. That doesn't mean people don't do YouTube here, but I mean, it's not like culture. It's not culture here. It's not culture here. You feel me? But then again, I live in LA, so everywhere you go, somebody's recording something. People in Europe know how to behave in public. That's the difference. He said those glasses make you look like a Kamala voter. You think I voted for Kamala? Bro said that. What you know about Europe, bro? S.Vision. What you know about Europe? What you know about Europe, brother? Shit, maybe you can educate me. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. It's good to freaking stand out a little bit. You gotta freaking... I gotta be who I'm supposed to be in Europe, bro. I can't come to Europe and be like everybody else. Bro, ain't nothing gonna happen for me. That's not how you maximize the opportunity. That's not how you freaking connect. That's not how you connect. But I did meet one famous, I met one famous girl so far. And it's funny, I didn't even know she was famous. She just seen me streaming, and then she was asking me questions. And then I seen the Instagram, and she's like a freaking, I guess she works in TV or something. Like media, TV media. Like an actor, she's an actor. No, she's an actress. She's an actress. So I think there's more of like that in a sense, right? I think more people are trying to like be actors or actresses or be on like TV versus like just picking up a camera and freaking vlogging the whole life. I feel like. What's up, Taz? He said, what topic are you talking about beyond you not understanding your environment? You're a lady? What lady? What you mean? What am I talking about? Bro, I've never been here before. I literally never been here. This is my 3rd day in Spain. Like, I'm still processing all this. I don't even know where I am. Every thought that I'm thinking right now, everything that I'm saying, it's a new thought that's never been thought before, that I never thought before. I gotta process my environment first and foremost, because it will help me understand. You gotta be aware of your environment, you know? I just wanna observe. That's what I like to do when I first get to the country. I wanna observe behaviors, how people are looking at me, how people are reacting to me, how people are living their lives. I just want to observe first so I can understand the social norms here and the culture more. That's first and foremost. It is like, just enjoy yourself, S. Dot said. Easy one is como te llama? Como te llama? What does that mean? Yeah, reporter stolen. W, bro. Give me some new Spanish phrases. Vamos. Somos amigos. My bro told me, he's like, me gusta tu outfit. Me gusta tu outfit. What was the one you said reporter stolen? He said, como te ama. What's your name? Como te ama. What was it? Como te ama? You said, nice kicks. W Taz, thank you. Como te ama. Como te ama. I know people like nightlife streams a lot. Bro, that last night I did in the center of Europe, in Via Street. Bro, that was a lot of energy, bro. It felt like there was 1 million+ people there. But it was so epic. So I'll probably be there. I'll stream every other night, nightlife. Cause I was beat, bro, when I did that. How's Lundy? Taz said she's fine. Talked to London the other day. She's fine. Como te ama? Como te ama? Como te ama? Am I saying that right? What's their name? That's how to do it. Como te ama. Yeah, bro. Life is freaking crazy as fuck, bro. Life is crazy. Crazy. A lot of people thought I wouldn't adjust to Europe, but a lot of people forget, especially my family. I lived in Europe for 1.5 years when I went to school there. Like, bro, this transition was seamless. It's not like Asia. Asia was a rough adjustment for me, bro. It was rough. Here, bro, this is seamless. It's seamless. And part of me is also like seeing how America, people came from originally from Europe to America. So Americans are technically originally Europeans. So it's all the same. It's not all the same shit because Americans now have their own culture. But if we bring it back to the root, bro, it's technically the same stuff, bro. Honestly, if we bring it back to the root, so the transition was seamless a little bit. Like, it feels like a Western society, and I like that. That's why I wasn't bro. Thailand was rough for me, bro. Now I ain't going to no more third world countries, bro. I'm done. No more tours, no more streaming trips in third world countries. Why? I don't like being a target, bro. I don't like that. I need to be in a society and environment where people where people just have shit. I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but I'm just being honest. My boy from yesterday that I met, he's from Mexico. He was telling me in Mexico City, if you walk out at night, someone is going to pull up on you and try to rob you. Bro, he's from there. He said he's got robbed a couple of times. He said he was walking home at night in Mexico City. Bro pulled a gun on his ass and said, give me your wallet, give me your phone. I was like, nigga, what? I was like, they'll really shoot you over a phone? He was like, yeah, bro. I was like, nigga, that's why I'm not doing third world countries no more. He was like, I'm dead. What time is it there? It's 3 p.m. It's closer to British than Spanish, but yeah, facts. Goddamn you, Cook. When's your return flight to Somalia? Bro said that. It's freaking, yeah, bro, I ain't doing them third world. I ain't doing Brazil. I ain't doing Latin America, bro. I ain't doing Latin America, bro. I'll go there to visit for a week on vacation. But, bro, I can't be freaking... Bro, I don't want to be worried if someone's going to snatch my fucking phone up, bro. That's just crazy. Someone's going to literally pull a gun on me for a phone. Bro, that's absurd. Genuinely. I told my bro yesterday, I was like, bro, you need to move to Europe, bro. You got to get out of Mexico, bro. You got to move to Europe, nigga. You can't live like that every day. don't think it's sweet. You can get robbed in Spain too. Of course, you can get pickpocketed and shit, but not at gunpoint, reporter Stolen said. That's what I mean. Bro, ain't nobody gonna try to kill me over a phone here, bro. Nah. Nah, bro. You can get robbed anywhere. But I mean, like, somebody will take your life. I don't think somebody will take my life here for a phone. I don't think that. Dang, there are some beautiful, bro. That's the thing about Europe as well, bro. There's always beautiful women here. Shit's nuts. Thailand isn't third world? Are you fucking retarded? Yes, it is, bro. Bro, I was there. Yes, it is, bro. Nigga, the shit people would do for 15, nigga. The shit people would do for $5 in Thailand. Realistically, 15. Shit, you could have sex with damn near any girl you want there for 20 to $30. Bro, someone's always trying to fucking get money out of you. The police trying to extort you. Thailand is a third world country, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It is like, it's second world at best. Nah, bro, you haven't been. How you gonna tell a nigga that been? How you gonna tell somebody that been there? Somalia's in Africa. I ain't going Africa. I'd go Africa. I don't even know if I can stream there. I don't know. After the Europe tour though, we're gonna do China. We're gonna do China. That's the next big tour. We'll go back to Asia, we'll do China. We'll do China. But I'm gonna enjoy my time in Europe, bro. I'm gonna enjoy my time. It was like, he said I was there last week in Thailand. Bro, I don't know how you can say that place is a second world country then. If anything, Korea is a second world country. And it's still very nice and it's safer than America. Thailand is levels below Korea, bro. Levels. I don't know what you talking about. Canada is cool, but cool. Cold, but cool. I still need to do Toronto as well. He said, are you Michael B. Jordan? I wish. Reporter Stone said Korea is not second world. That's what I mean. It's a first world country, but if anything, it is a first world country. But if anything, all right, so what would you call third world then? All right, so you think Thailand's second world? What's third world? Shit, I think Brazil's third world. I ain't been though. All right, maybe I guess Thailand might be compared to fucking like India or Africa. I don't know, I haven't been, but maybe I guess it might be. I don't know, bro. I think it's on par. Shit. I don't know. Korea, second world, yeah, you're cooked. Lay off the drugs. Bro, I literally was there for 3 months. Bro, telling me about a place I've been. I was literally there for 3 months, bro. He was like, so you just a brother that goes around the road and stream it? Like, I show speed. Yes, me and Speed are 2 young black people streaming and vlogging across the world. He was like, all of Africa's third world. Yeah, I guess it's not Haiti. I guess Thailand ain't Haiti. But I haven't been to like a real third world country yet, so I probably can't speak. I probably can't. That's probably why I said Thailand. It was third world to me. To me, it was third world, but it might not be relative because I haven't been to a real third world country. By that definition, China's third world because only major cities are developed. The rest all is countryside. Bro, third world also has to do with your income, bro. It's your income and the currency as well. And how how good the quality the people are living, the quality of life the people are living. Bro, the average salary in Thailand, she was telling me it's like $5 to $10 a day. Bro, that's third world, nigga. That's third world. Like shit. Niggas only making $5 to $10 a day. How you get the money to travel around the world like that? Facebook. Where in Korea did you stay? I was in Seoul, bro. I was in Seoul, the biggest city there. Imagine being reduced to Aisha Street High. Just because the buildings and streets aren't the same as the U.S. doesn't mean it's third world. LOL. Different architecture in Asia. Bro, that's not why I'm calling it third world. I just told you. It's the income. The average daily income there is a couple of dollars a day. And the currency as well. It was like, nah, yeah, Thailand is poor, reporter Stolen said. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, they got cars. Yeah, they got, like, paved roads, sort of. There's still dirt on them, though. But yeah, they got paved roads. But, bro, the people there don't have anything at all. I was talking to some chick there, and she was telling me, she's like, I work 2 jobs, and I have nothing. All I want to do is go to America and go to school there. I have nothing. That's all she kept saying to me. She said it, like, multiple times. She's like, I have nothing here. And she has 2 jobs. That shit's ridiculous. He was like, come to Cambodia and visit the biggest religious monument in the world. I ain't going Cambodia. I was about to go Vietnam, actually. I was about to go Vietnam. I'm kind of happy I didn't. I'm kind of happy I went back to LA. I like America. I'm always going to live in America. Honestly, and I always said that. I was like, if I'm not going to live in America, I'd rather live in Europe. But I want to stay. I'm going to live in America. Stay in America. Majority of my life. Bro, it's safe. It's freaking... Bro, we get good wages. We make good money. We have good income in America. Access to good health care, all that shit, bro. America's a nice place. Great schools. Bro, can't take America for granted, bro. He said, are you in a different country? Korea has a weaker currency, but majority of people are driving new cars. Way better shit than they have in the U.S. Bro, I think in Korea, the majority of people are in the middle. There's not, bro, that's how, what I noticed from Eastern Asia, rarely will you see a majority of people all the way at the bottom. Like, I'm talking like dirt, broke, homeless, like nothing. They keep all their people here, like, in the same ranges, right? Like, bro, it's rare to see a homeless person in Tokyo or Korea. Rare, bro. And I was there. I was in each freaking country for 3 months. It's rare, bro. It's not like America. Or it's not like freaking Europe. I see homeless people here, too. Asia's pretty good at keeping their people. And that's what my friend in Tokyo, he said. He said, if somebody chooses to be homeless in Japan, it's their fault. That's why nobody gives them money. Because the government will literally pay. That's what my friend in Tokyo said. He lives there. He said the government will give you money to get a place if you can't, if you don't have the money. So I don't know. You might have to fact check that. Bro, it's actually the coolest to see in real life. Like, share, subscribe. The miming industry is massive in Australia. If you lived in Australia and you went to Europe, your mime would basically get halved. Are they a second world country? I don't know if I haven't been to Australia. I probably got to do Australia as well eventually. Australia is kind of second world. They have no real industry besides tourism and farming, reporter Stolen said. For real? I can't speak on it. I haven't been there. I don't know it. That's not true. I feel like Melbourne and Sydney are like decent countries, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't say that. Don't say that. Melbourne and Sydney are major cities. Is it so they really are making it then? It's nuts, bro. It's nuts. You gotta be grateful, bro. You gotta be grateful. You gotta be grateful, man. Some people born in them freaking other countries, yo, they really don't have much. They really don't have much, bro. Bro, my boy got scammed yesterday. And it's funny, bro. He's from Mexico City. He's from Mexico City. I don't know how the fuck he got scammed. So two ladies, they come up to us, right? They come up to us with this green leaf, and they start trying to sell it. So me, right away, I was just like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even look at her, bro. I was like, I'm sorry. These two old Spanish ladies. But then my friend, he was talking to them in Spanish. I guess he felt bad. So they told him, give me 10 euros for this green leaf. Bro ends up giving her freaking 2 euros. And I'm like, my nigga, what the fuck? He was like, yeah, I just got scammed. I was like, bro, she probably went and picked that leaf out somewhere. I think it was rosemary. She picked it out for free. You're just gonna give her money? Yo, that's some real hustle right there, bro. That's some real freaking European hustle. Shit, 2 euros is a good profit, but it's funny that they tried to charge him 10. Nigga, that's more than a meal. That's more than a pack of cigarettes. That's more than a meal at a restaurant. 10 euros for a leaf. They got his ass good. He said, you need to be grateful. You could have been in Somalia. He's like, bro, how long you staying overseas this time? The plan is 6 months, 6-month tour. The plan is to do 3 months in Madrid, or 3 months, let's just say 3 months in Spain. I might not only do Madrid, but 3 months in Spain. I might do Barcelona, and then 3 months in France. That's the plan. He was like, he wanted to get scammed, reported stolen, said exactly. Real. He asked what he was looking for. He's like, real hustling. Bro, he wanted to get scammed, facts. Bro, I think he just gave her 2 euros because I feel like he felt bad for her. But then he said the reason why he got upset after he gave her the money is because when she was putting the money away, she pulled out a huge bag of a bunch of like coins in it. And that's when he realized, like, oh shit. Like, I think he thought he was doing a good deed. You feel me? He said, bro, how can you afford it? Why do people keep asking me that? He's like, reported blood. Most of Australia is desert. It's not livable. Bro said that. When did you leave Japan? I was in Japan from January to what? April? Something like January, February, March to the end of March. Sydney and Brisbane aren't the only cities. I said Melbourne as well. Yeah, bro. I plan to do 6 months in Europe. I don't know. I don't want to get homesick. I have a girlfriend back in America. My family, they want to see me. You know, I realized that too. I think after this tour, I'm going to spend a little more time in America. Because, bro, my grandparents, they're getting old and sick, bro. My sister's growing up. I like seeing my little cousins. You know, I like that I went back to my hometown before I came here so I could hold my little cousins. You know, they're babies. I don't want them to get so big to where I can't hold them anymore. And I felt like, damn, bro, I missed it. Like, after this tour, I'm going to spend some time in America before China. You know? Because, bro, the tour is always going to be here, bro. Europe's always going to be here. China's always going to be here. Like, I'm at a point now in my life where, it's good to spend time with family as well. He was like, bro, as a gatekeeper, would you ever return to Japan? Yeah, for a vacation, not to stay for 3 months again. For a vacation, yeah. Like a week or two. He said, W family, once you leave, your girl gets to play. Yeah, bro, hey, you know how it is. Game is, bro, that's how the game works. I don't know what she's doing. She don't know, well, she knows what I'm doing because she watches my stream. But bro, I don't worry about stuff like that. I told y'all that story, right? When I was in I just got out of high school. My girl went to a party, then I went to a party as well. So my girl calls me in the bathroom drunk, asking like, and I felt like she was guilty or some shit. Cause like, why are you in the bathroom drunk calling me? I'm like, I don't know, she just had like a guilty aura. So then I go to the party myself. Right as I get in, a girl hops on me right away, bro. And then I end up freaking going back to her freaking college dorm, right? So I know that like, if my girl ends up cheating on me, I know God will send me a girl. Like, I'll just know, bro. Like, I'll just know. I'll just know. You just know, bro. I feel like people who don't know that their girl's cheating is stupid. You'll know, bro. The universe will give you signs. And if I know if another girl comes on me, like, instantly, like, right when I walked in that party, bang. Like, she's just right there. Then I'll know, all right. I'll know. But if I'm going out trying to chase pussy, that's not right, bro. That's not right. That's not what I'm gonna do. Like, it will be karma. Like, if she does me wrong, God will return the karma and he'll probably give me a girl to freaking mess around with. Right? That's what I believe. That's how I think. Because it's happened to me before. I didn't know if my girl cheated that night at the party. All I know is that she drunk called me and she was guilty. She had a guilty look. I didn't ask her, I didn't say nothing. Bro, I just freaking went with the flow of the universe, you feel me? He said, let her cheat, does enjoy the fact. Bro, I'm thousands of miles away in Spain, bro. That's why a lot of y'all be, y'all get your heart broken and y'all can't live without the girl. Listen, if a girl wants to have sex with another man, she will. She will. There's nothing you can do about it, yo. Everybody always trying to control a woman. Once you think you can control a woman, that's when you get hurt. If she wants to have sex with somebody else, she will. There's nothing I can do about it, bro. Nothing. And that's the facts. He said, bro, you changed goalposts. He said you did, laugh my ass off. Makes sense. Where's the girl at from the other stream? Which girl? That's just how it works, bro. How would it look like if I'm all the way across the country in Europe worrying about if my girl is cheating on me with another man or I'm calling her saying, yo, where are you? What are you doing? This, that. Bro, I'm 24 years old. She's 23. Bro. Focus on your life, bro. Not on what a girl is doing. That's why a lot of y'all get hurt. Y'all too focused on what a woman's doing. Bro, there's a woman everywhere, nigga. And I was talking about that to my I was really talking about that to my girlfriend. I was like a lot of guys, they don't really actually like the girl and love the girl. You know what they're attached to? Consistent play. That's all they're attached to, bro. Because if you told the guy, listen, if you told the guy, yo, if you break up with this girl, another girl's gonna come and she's gonna give you the same thing, the same consistent play that she's giving you, I guarantee you most guys would be like, all right, fuck it. They're attached to the play, not the girl, bro. It's not the girl. So most of them, they want to control the girl and what she does, because you know why? They don't want to come back out in the world as a single man, going out and figuring out how to get another woman or how to get laid again. They might not believe they can. You know? That's really the truth. Is like, what's up, Oscar? Roberta Sloan say, you're too grown to be worried about that. Thank you. I'm freaking 24, bro. I'm 24. I'm about to be 25 next year. What do I look, bro? This is the time for me to keep building my life, building my savings, and keep following my dreams. Not to worry about if a girl is having sex with another man across the whole country, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on, nigga. Come on, bro. So many girls these days need a break. Hey, yo, call the feminist brigade. This man wildin'. What's up, Ricardo? Bro, so you're too grown to be worried about that. Yeah, I like Roberta Stolen just speaking straight facts. Literally, bro. Literally, bro. Way too grown to be worried about that. I didn't know Oscar was here. He said, follow your dreams, Taz said. I am from Jamaica, Ricardo said. W. Ricardo, subscribe to the channel, Ricardo. We here, we in Madrid. It's good to have you in the community. Oh, what's up, Wardell? I haven't seen Wardell in a grip, bro. What the fuck is up? We got Wardell out here. But yeah, bro, life has been freaking crazy, bro. On some real-ish, life has been crazy. Life has been crazy. There's a girl everywhere, bro. Bro, I'm in Europe, bro. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna be real. Since I was in Asia for 6 months, I kind of got accustomed to Asian girls a little bit. Before I went to Asia, I wasn't really attracted to Asian girls like that, but since that was all there was there, and I was there for half a year, I got accustomed to it. And I started I started liking Korean girls, right? And I did stuff with them as well, so that's probably why as well. I don't know if the women in Spain are some of the most, there are some of the most, I don't know, bro. I don't know if they're some of the most beautiful women in the world. I don't know, bro. There are beautiful women here, though. Beautiful. But I don't know if it's the most beautiful in the world. Ricardo said, I'm 33. What's up, bro? Oscar said, if a girl gonna cheat, let them. He's like, they want to do that. We do our own thing and stay happy. Thank you, Oscar. Como te amo? What is it? Como te ama? Como te ama? What's your name? She was beautiful. He's like, give it a week. You're gonna start to see the gems in Spain for sure. For this Stone said. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I started really liking Korean girls, bro. They're pretty. I started really liking them. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Life is crazy, bro. The thing is, too, here in Spain, the girls cover up a lot. They cover up more. Bro, that's one thing I do, bro. It's so weird in America. I do miss that a little bit. It's over-sexualized, bro. Ridiculously over-sexualized. Ridiculously. Like, girls got everything showing, everything, bro. Everything. They got their shirts right here, all this showing. The shorts right up here. They show everything. Yo, a girl's body is not private in America, bro. They don't give a fuck. Yo, they'll jump on the internet in a hat, bro. In underwear, bro. In a bra. They don't give a fuck, bro. They show everything. Even when they're walking out and about. Here, it's not like that. It's not like that. They cover up more. They cover up more. No, I noticed that. He's like, first stream, is it a travel channel? Super Unknown said. I guess we're a travel channel. Kind of. I'd say this is an entertainment channel. I'd say this is more an entertainment channel, and we just travel. It was like Stolen. I do love Spanish women, but damn, I still got it for the Israelis, Oscar said. Reporter Stolen said, the slutty look ain't that popular there. It's more fancy, exquisite outfits. Exactly. It ain't this, bro. You ain't gonna see a guy. I have yet to see a girl literally half naked out here yet. To be fair, it's not summer though. It's not summer. In summer, they probably show a little more. But shit, if I go to LA right now or Miami, bro, I'll see half naked girls, bro, all day. Every day I'd walk out the crib. He was like, I'm 33, it's 9:35 a.m. Nice shoes, thank you. W. Ricardo, bro. Yeah, I don't like the slut. I like the slutty style, don't get me wrong. So I still gotta, I still check my TikTok though, right? I still check my American TikTok in the morning just to get my daily dose, because I'm not gonna lie, I still like that. I grew up in America. I still like seeing the girls who got their whole butt out and shit. I still like seeing that. But it's not out here like that. It's not out here like that. I still miss that though. Let's see. Let's show y'all a little bit of Madrid, right? You said, where are you from? The USA. This is the Rodeo Drive of Madrid. It's not bad. It's pretty chill, bro. I think that's the mall. I don't think they'll let me record in there, though. But that looks like the mall. It's pretty nice. The women from Israel are sexy as fuck. Yo, I like Israeli women as well. I seen a lot of them in LA, Oscar. I got my sheet. I didn't even really mean to go pop. Yeah, bro. Bro, this place is crazy. I like this place. I think that's the mall. Right there. I don't think they'll let me record in that bitch though. Let's see. Where can we set up? Are we set up? We are set up. Wham. Who sent the gift? W. Cello with the gift. W. Cello with the gift. Yeah, let's set up right here. I didn't even really mean to go pop. He's like, how much was the flight, Cello said. The flight? It was expensive, bro. It was like 500. One way. One way. The fuck? That shit was expensive. One way. Bro, it's expensive to me, shit. Shit would have been $1,000 round trip, bro. Bro, I still wanna see the Ice Spice type girls, bro. Where the Ice Spice is at? Where the Lotto's at? I'm fucking with you. Bro, you ain't gonna see none of them types of girls here. Where the lottos at? Where the ice spices? Where the girls twerking? I'm playing, bro. Yeah, that is so stupid. I said, where the girls twerking at? You can say mucho gusto. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto. Como te ama? Como te ama? Is that how you say it? Como te ama? Dude in the background looking like a gangster waiting for a Oh, you see him, Oscar? Como te ama? Maddie, I'm gonna ask you. My head, that bop. I was just popping my shit. Yeah, bro. What's up, Taz? We got Taz here as well. Yeah, this is the more like I would think this would be a tourist place, but it's not. It seems like everybody like. It seems like these are people who like kind of live around here. Because usually when you go Rodeo or Beverly Hills, it's like there's a lot of tourists. You feel me? You said, what's bro doing back there? Como te ama? Como te ama? Como te ama? That's it? Como te ama? Como te ama? Como te ama? Ah, okay. Bro, I only seen one other, bro, we've been here for like almost 2 hours. I've only seen one other black guy. That's crazy. I'm in a far distant land. Brother. Como te ama? I like that one, reported stolen. I'm gonna start using that. Como te ama? Como te ama? Como te ama? You say you got it. You have to talk to that NPC to start the main mission. Which one? Ricardo said, okay, bro. Baddie. I'm playing nasty. Like, she was a predator. She said she wanted a bot. Which NPC? Those two are fire. I thought that was with that guy, though. Those two are fire. Don't get me wrong. I like Spanish women. I like the girls in Spain. But I give it, like Roberta Stone said, I might have to give it a week or so before I'm really like, dang, like these are some of the most beautiful women on the planet. There's beautiful women here, but I haven't seen nothing drop dead gorgeous yet. Not yet. I've seen beautiful though, but not drop dead gorgeous. Like, yo. It is like, OMG, what's up, Ryan? He said he was holding something. Do you remember me, Dance Little Money, I Got a Dono? What's up, Adam? Yeah, I remember, bro. I was just popping my shit. I didn't even really mean to go out. Bro, that woman looking at me crazy. Crazy, bro. Patty. Five Guys? No, I'm not eating Five Guys, bro. Bro, I had to go grocery store. I ain't eating out. And to be fair, I don't know. You can get a meal here for what? You can find a decent meal here for 8 to 10 euros. A meal? That's decent, right? In America, it's gonna be like, it's gonna run you 15 to 20 bucks. So 8 to 10 euros a meal is decent. Probably a good, high class meal would probably be 15 euros or something. Same as America. But I'm grocery shopping, bro. I'm grocery shopping. I ain't eating out like that. Plus, I need the freaking. I feel like the food's healthier. He So you don't remember laughing my ass off? I do, bro. It was in the stream nightlife. I just saved myself 20 bucks. Spain racism is kind of weird. Ain't nobody said nothing to me. Nobody said anything to me. Nobody's called me a freaking monkey or anything, or the N-word. They just give me weird looks. That's it. Bro, you know what's so weird now that I'm kind of thinking about it? Just imagine you grew up in Spain and you just saw some random young black man recording himself talking to a camera, waving shoes around. You'd probably be like, what the fuck is he doing? Yo, that's just weird. Now that I actually like put it into my mind, like I can see how that is kind of weird. He said I'm laughing. He said I watch a lot of La Liga. Yeah, Vini. Yeah, so they told me they pronounce their I's like E's. Vini said there's a lot of racism. Vini. I guess they're racist at the games. I'm gonna go to a freaking I'm gonna go to a Madrid game before I leave. I think it was 70 euros. Not bad, bro. I was expecting 100 euros, but 70 is not bad. I'm down, bro, to go see freaking Mbappe, Vini, and freaking Jude Bellingham. I'm down, bro. Those African footballers be going through it with Spain fans. I know, they do. Bro, it's funny how people say he's African. Bro, he's from Brazil. He was born in Brazil. He's Brazilian. But I guess he technically is African, because that's his native. But if anything, he's Brazilian. Bro, Cello, that was so random but funny. He said Bert and Ernie. Bop. Oh, he's bumping my shit. I need to go pop. Maddie. Don't hate on me, brother. Don't hate on me. I'm just a young black man in Europe, bro. Don't hate on me. Show love, bro. Don't hate. I'm fucking with you, bro. Show love. Don't hate. You know what they think a young black male from America should be doing right now? The wrong thing. That's what they think he should be doing. That's what they think he should be doing. The wrong thing, bro. It was like every game I watch, Vini, bro, crying everywhere. But I'd love to travel other places. Do you have mental problems? Where's all the histories now, dog? We's all in histories now. What does that mean? Maybe Ibiza or Valencia I go to. I wanted to go Valencia as well, but I don't think I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna go Valencia. Ibiza? I'll go Ibiza with the boys, yo, and go party. But not to live. Not to stay for like 3 months. Not Ibiza. There are 7 billion people on the internet, and there are 7 billion people on the internet, and 6. Whoa, bro. Over 6 billion are not watching you? You said slide on Lil Durk? I don't even know who that is. I don't know nothing about America now. Somebody was trying to come in my chat yesterday asking about what do I think about what Trump's doing. I was like, bro, how am I gonna care about what Trump's doing when I'm in Europe, bro? Like, that's irrelevant for me now. I don't know nothing about Lil Durk. I don't know who that is right now. All I know is football players. The only freaking entertainers I know here, Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, and Vini. That's all I know. That's all I know, bro. I don't know nothing about that. Ibiza final boss. I gotta go with the boys, Reporter Stolen. I'd go there for like a week or two with the boys. I ain't going dolo. Ibiza would be fun with homies, yo. Just freaking partying and freaking, yo, that would be lit, bro. I need to go with some boys, bro. Yo, C, I hope C watches this. Or he watches it, bro. C, you need it, bro. Bro, C, you gotta get to a point where we can just jump on a plane and go Ibiza. We gotta get to that point where we can just jump on a plane and go Ibiza, bro. For like a week or two, no questions asked, no problems. No financial worries, bro. Here's you will go to Ibiza for the boy. Ibiza has huge party scene. I know, bro. I know. I need to go with the boys though. Fuck Thailand, bro. Let's go Ibiza. It's expensive. That shit's expensive, nigga. That shit's expensive. Or go, what's that island on Greece, bro? Not Santorini, is it? What's that party island on Greece? I think it starts with a Z or something. Like, let's go one of those. Those are the places in Europe I want to go with the boys. Like them party islands that people be going to. That shit would feel like spring break all over again, bro. Bro, if the Lord ever blessed me with enough wealth to freaking just book people's tickets and book all their shit to do that, bro, that would be a blessing. The only thing is, C can do it because he doesn't work a 9 to 5, right? My other friends, they work 9 to 5, so I guess they could take a week or two off work, but like they don't really have the freedom. They might have the money, but they don't have the freedom. Like they can't just tell their employer, all right, I'm gonna be gone for 3 weeks in Ibiza. They'd be like, whoa, no you're not. You're asking me sitting right here. Mykonos. Greece Islands is a vibe. Mykonos with the top back. Right there, I'm good friends on ball. NBA prospect. Or keep riding it. What's up, go sliding in. Bro, I was watching the freaking Real Madrid basketball game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. To be fair, there's a lot of like teenagers playing on the team, bro. To be fair. But they were ass, bro. And that was professional. But to be fair, there's a lot of 16 and up teenagers playing there. Como te llama? To be fair. But they were ass, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. They were ass. Luka's really a freaking beast, bro. He played on Real Madrid, the basketball team here. But the basketball here, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Them niggas, bro, college basketball teams are better. That shit's crazy. Maybe some of them high schools with top 5-star recruits are better. Shit was nuts. I don't got job nor money last, but not. I don't got a job nor money last, but not. At least I'm broke as fuck. Plus I gotta take care of my niece. Oscar said. Nigga, Oscar said, bro. Nigga, Oscar said, dang, bro. Let's go Ibiza. Yo, you want me to bring you to Ibiza, Oscar? Yo, how much is the flight? Not from America, bro. I can't do it. You gotta come to Spain first. I wonder how much. It better not be more than $200-300 to go from here to Ibiza. From America, bro, it's just gonna be like $700. Maybe more. Shit, maybe even more. But yeah, bro, you gotta take care of your niece as well. I told my Mexican friend in LA, I was like, bro, come Madrid. He's like, bro, I can't. I have to drive my siblings to school. So I get it, bro. People got responsibilities, bro. Not everybody, even if people do have the money, they still got other responsibilities in their life. They can't just say, all right, let's go Ibiza for 2 weeks. You know? That's the thing. That's what I notice about, like, bringing people along to my trips. People may have the money, but they don't got the freedom yet. They don't got the freedom yet. And if you ain't got the freedom, you can't go nowhere. He's like, that's because Spain sports youth usually recruit a lot of teenagers, since the Barcelona team's probably stacked with teens ready to play with the adults. Yeah, bro, I seen that. It was a lot of teenagers. They were ass, bro. But my thing is, why would you bring teenagers It just doesn't, like, what are you getting them ready for? If that's the highest league there. Nigga, them niggas ain't going to the NBA. They ain't going to the NBA. Now I see a little bit why sometimes a lot of people were skeptical about overseas players coming to the NBA. Why sometimes recruiters are skeptical? Because the competition is ass, bro. You're playing against teenagers. And I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I see why they're skeptical. He's like, that's how you stand when someone comments, and subscribes. U21, I think they call it in football. That's how they do it for soccer. It's basically our version of G League / minor league. Bro, my thing is the highest, it's not the U21, bro. Because there's grown men on the team as well. They play the teenagers within the top grown man league. I don't know what the divisions are or what it's called, but I saw it on the airport. I was watching the game in the airport. And it's just weird. It's like, what do you get? I don't know. Like, what are you getting them ready for? Play them at their 8. Like, they ain't going to the league, bro. I'll tell you that. Some of them, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's risky drafting an overseas player. Unless he's like a freaking real standout like Luka or some shit, bro. It's risky, bro. Because you can never, bro, the competition's you're also playing teenagers, so it's like, you can never really be sure. Wemby did well. SGA, Joker. Who else? Who else came overseas? Giannis. You know what's weird though? I feel like Wemby and Luka were the only players. Kristaps came there. I feel like Giannis and Luka were the only players who came overseas who were actually ready when they got to the league. Wemby and Luka. Joker wasn't ready. SGA wasn't ready. Giannis wasn't ready. I feel like they developed in the league. His experience, they need experience because some use that as motivation. Others say it doesn't do anything, but it's all motivation to get them better than the adults. Yeah, but bro, why would you construct your team of mostly teenagers in an adult league? I don't get it. Well, I guess so. So as they grow, they can win the champ. I guess it makes sense. It does make sense. I thought they were trying to get them ready for the elite, for the NBA or something. He's like, you think a D3 team could spank them? Reporter Stolen said. It depends. I know Duke could. In basketball, it's kind of different. Yeah. He said Ricky Rubio came in the league decent. Ricky Rubio. It's rare, bro. That shit's rare. They said they wanted a bop. I ain't even really needed a bop. Where the Ice Spices at, bro? Where the big butt light skinned girls? I'm playing. Yo, I'm dead. I'm not gonna see none of that here. I know that. No more big butt light skins. Against the D3, I meant they'll come close, but they'll lose. That's ridiculous, bro. A professional men's league team should not lose to a D3 American college team. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, bro. I want to play some ball, bro. I feel like mainly everybody here is trying to play football. Duh, obviously. That's probably it as well. The main sports in America that people try to freaking make it out of, first football. Everybody knows football is America's sport. Football. Then basketball. Then what's next? Hockey? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe hockey? not sure. What's the third? No, baseball. What am I talking about, bro? What the fuck? What am I even talking about? Baseball. My bad. It's baseball. He said baseball is still one of the highest paying sports. Yeah, Barcelona. My bad. I don't know how I forgot that. Baseball. Shit, baseball might even be above basketball. In terms of popularity, it might be. But those are the top three. Football, baseball, basketball. He said, go to the beach if you want to see big booty women, Oscar said. Bro, I'm in the city, bro. I'm in Madrid City. I'm not in Barcelona. Bro, I don't think they're built like that over here, bro. I feel like if I went Barcelona, I feel like the girls, yeah, they'd be in their bikinis and they wear less, but they wouldn't be like, they wouldn't be no big butt freaking light skinned girls. They'd be like petite. They'd probably have a little bit of cake, but they wouldn't be no freaking thick shit. I still have yet to see like some thick shit. It is like, I bet you might not even see 2 BBLs in Madrid, the reporter someone said. Yo, Europe like slim. Slim is attractive here. Slim. It is, I laugh on my ass. Baseball is still one of the highest paying sports. Exactly. Petite girls in Spain. I like the petite girls. I like petite as well. I like both, bro. I like both. I like thick and I like petite. I can handle both. You gotta know how to be soft, gentle, and delicate with the petite girls, bro. Especially the what's it called? The non-black girls. You gotta be petite, you gotta be gentle with the black girls as well. Is it wrong? I feel like they like aggressive a little more. But some of them do like gentle and delicate. But with the non-black girls, petite ones, you gotta be delicate, bro. You gotta be delicate. You gotta be delicate. You might crush her butt. You gotta be delicate, yo. That's what I learned how to do in Asia. At first, when I was in Asia, I was a little too aggressive, bro. My movements were just too aggressive and too strong. Then as I adjusted, leaned in, I figured out how to be delicate, and that's when I started actually going somewhere with them. It was like, you would have to go south region like that, but girls with some Nash, you would have to roll a dice. He said that kid face planted in the stroller. He said UK got more cake out there. I don't know, bro. You gotta be gentle with the petite Spanish women. With the girls in Madrid, you have to be gentle and delicate. Most girls you have to be. You gotta be, but here especially, nigga, especially, bro. Smooth. You gotta be romantic. You gotta be romantic, bro. I need some good lines. He said you never know. Spanish women like it spicy on the low. That don't mean aggressive, though. That don't mean aggressive. That don't mean they like aggressive energy, bro. Spicy don't mean aggressive energy, reporter Stone. We both know that. Nah, I dated a UK woman. They toxic as fuck. Oscar said. He said she toxic. Aha. So now officially the second black man I've seen here. We've been here for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, he's black as well. He's not black though. Oh shit. Holy shit, guys. That's the first group of black people I've seen. So that's my 5th black person I've seen. Only for a good night. He said, I'm in England, Dean Moore said. What's up, Dean Moore? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We in Madrid. I didn't even really mean to go pop. Hey, Eddie. I think he's trying to hassle somebody. I think he's trying to sell something. This one of the black guys up there. He's trying to sell something. I see him stopping people. Should we go see what's up with him? I'm playing with you. I ain't gonna throw a camera in that guy's face. That's cruel. He's hustling, bro. He's trying to make ends meet. He's trying to make ends meet out here. I know how it be. It ain't easy out here. Daddy. I see she wanted a bop. Let's go see what he's on. What's the time? Oh, it's 4 p.m. Sick. What time is it in America? Does anybody know? He said it's 10 a.m. in New York. For real? That's it? Oh yeah, he's trying to sell something. He's trying to hustle. Oh, he's hassling the white woman. What is he selling? Hey, brother.
How you doing, good?
I'm chilling, brother. I think he's trying to sell tissues. So I guess he was trying to sell tissues to the white people. Yeah, he's trying to make a quick buck. That nigga trying to make a quick euro. Shit. It really be like that. He's trying to make a quick euro. Dang, bro. See, I'm not gonna lie. I hate being like that. But that's what they expect a black man to be doing. No bullshit. Outside, hustling, trying to make a quick buck. So, bro, that's just what they expect. You know? It's sad, but that's what they expect. That's why it's important for young black people who have the freedom and the income to come to places. They need to do it. We need better representation. It's like, hello. See, because the more they see black people like that struggling, the more they're gonna associate that with it. He's like, how the fuck do I get? How do I get back? Ah, it's that way. Oh, okay.
We were back
It's this way.
close to.
I think it's to the train station. He's like, a lot of brothers make money in America, but having freedom and getting paid is a hard transition. It is, bro. What's up, Marcus? They said they wanted a bop. I was just talking about ish. I didn't even really mean to go pop. Reporter Stone said the streets look mad clean. Yeah, but to be fair, this is the shopping rodeo area, kind of. To be fair. This is the luxury area. Dang, bro. Bro trying to bro tried to stop that white woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Shit, I try to stop white women too. Dang, bro, I don't like that. We need more We need more thriving people. He's like, mall's probably expensive. Yeah, bro. I ain't even gonna go in there and look. I ain't going in there. I cannot afford anything in that mall. Cannot spend any money in that mall, bro. I like this street though. It was good to see. This is my first time being here. So it's kind of like a tourist spot for me. I feel like a lot of people live here though, but for me, this is a tourist spot. They got Five Guys and shit. They got everything. They got Five Guys. What else they got? An Asian family. Yeah, this is a nice ass area. Aha, another black guy. And he had a white woman with a white baby, with a mixed baby. I think that's the first time I've seen an interracial couple here. That's not true. Younger people, but older with a baby, yeah. That's the first one I've seen. Let's see. We vibing in Europe. We vibing in Europe. In the cut, we be chilling, we be vibing. I would. How successful Tinder would be in Spain. I thought everybody uses Hinge now, not Tinder. Yeah, my boy be getting matches on Hinge. I don't think Tinder. He said, check out Cuida Universitia. It's the college. Say less. It's the college district. Ah. I don't want to see no 18-year-olds though, bro. What's the average age of somebody in Spain to be in college? I don't want to see no 18-year-olds. Hinge or Bumble? I think Hinge and Bumble are better than Tinder. I think. Yo, that was a homeless guy. I didn't even notice that was a homeless guy, bro. Nigga was walking with his whole pants down and shit. I didn't even notice. Bro, I didn't even notice. I said, I'm not gonna follow him. Where are you from, Cello? He said, think I seen what you said about the girls you met on what you said Hinge or Bumble. Where are you from though? I was just popping my shit. I ain't even really mean to go pop. Where are you from, bro? Orlando? Oh, Florida? Nice, bro. Nice, bro. I think this is the freaking train station. Fuck, bro. What's up, Florimenko? We got a lot of college international chicks. Wait, what grade wait, you're in college? What year are you? Where are you right now? Madrid, brada, Madrid. I knew it was gonna be hard to talk to people in this area, bro. It's already, I don't like to be that guy, but it's already hard. If I'm in the center of town, the center of the city, I can talk to girls. They're more like, oh, because they're more girls like my age and less like. But here, since I knew this was like the upscale area, the upper scale area here, I knew it was gonna be hard, bro. I knew it was gonna be damn near impossible. Ooh. And it's already hard in the center. Low key. But it's good. I'm a tourist, so I needed to see it. He's like, nice, Madrid is cool. Thank you, Menko. I finished school, but I used to work at the parks. They had work visas. Oh, so you already know. You already know. If you can speak Spanish, it's green light. Green light. Green light. I said that. I don't speak Spanish yet. I was just pumping my shit. I didn't even really. ¿Cómo te llama? ¿Cómo te llama? ¿Cómo te llama? Look up Camillus Pacific University. Lots of English speakers in nightlife. It's more your age group. Ah, okay. Say that. Screenshot that shit. Screenshot that. Say less. Yeah, bro. W stream, bro. W freaking stream. Tomorrow we'll do some nightlife. I didn't want to stream nightlife tonight because the girl told me Sundays and Monday nights are the slowest. So I want to save it for a really, because it gets really active. Like the first night, it'll get really active. I might still go out tonight just to do interviews if my boy's down, but we'll see. I love y'all guys. W stream, W Madrid stream. Subscribe if you're new. We will be back tomorrow.